Welcome to Mind the Major, where I say use your mind, don't lose your mind, don't get left behind, become a mind. We family over here. First of all, hit that like, subscribe, bell for all notifications. A lot of times people hit me in the comments and they say, you should tell the people about yourself a little bit. So today, I intend on doing just that. Today was a pretty good day for me, to say the least. I have an upcoming birthday, actually this week. And today, my family decided to throw me a pre-birthday party. Today was actually my oldest brother's birthday, and he passed back in 1999. But we still celebrate his birthday as well as we do with my younger brother who passed in 1995. Now, I'm going to give you guys a little glimpse into who Mind the Major actually is, okay, and why it is I do what I do. But before I do that, I'm going to say it once again. Hit that like, subscribe, and bell for all notifications. So, what it is I do here on my channel, I try to change the mindset of people via YouTube. And that being, I'm a Baltimore native, if you haven't guessed it, hence the name of my channel, Mind the Major, Baltimore. And like I said, I'm a lifelong native of Baltimore. And I grew up in these streets, and I was actually a part of these streets back in the day. And when I say part of these streets, I did things in the past that, one shouldn't be all that proud of or glorify. But it is what it is. And today, I try to be a YouTube, you know, guide maybe some of the misguided, you know. So, a little glimpse into who I am. Okay, I had a brother who was murdered in 95. Like I said before, his name was Raymond. 4 years later, I had another brother to be murdered in the streets of Baltimore, whose name was Darnell. Okay, now years, you know, went on, and there was always this pent up anger, a bunch of pent up anger and frustration, you know, and that pent up anger and frustration over time led to depression. And that depression turned into other things, led me to do other things or whatever. But fortunately, you know, with my support system, I fought my way back from those things, from those grips, And when I did that, I said to myself, I wanted to do something, to help somebody in some form, way, shape, or form. And I ended up making content for YouTube. Now, when I say my brother's passed or whatever, you might say, well, you might wonder, what happened, what happened? Nothing really happened. What actually happened was after years of pent up rage and all that and depression or whatever, I realized that I had to just let that situation go. And some people don't have it in their mind as to how you just let the murder of your brothers go. It's real simple. One could go out there and try to enact revenge or whatever. Regardless of whatever you do, it's not going to bring that loved one back. It never happens. It never brings your loved one back. But what it does do is destroy what remaining time that you have as well as destroys the lives of others as well. You know, I had my younger brother had a daughter that he never got to lay eyes on, and I said to myself, well, if I'm so caught up in this, how can I do anything for his daughter if I'm so caught up in this? It came to a point where as though I kept hearing people, some of the people that, like I say, my support system say that you're going to actually have to forgive those people. You're going to have to forgive them. And in forgiving them, that doesn't mean that you forget. It doesn't mean you forget, not at all. But in order for you to progress, you have to forgive in order to move on. Because as long as you keep standing that stagnated in that rage and that anger, you halt your progression. What it is you do is you halt your progression. There's no progression if you're constantly caught up in retribution, you know what I mean, and acting, you know what I mean, revenge or whatever. It stops you from doing what it is you should be doing, and that's really not productive for anybody. It doesn't, you know what I mean, help the rest of your family that's still here. It doesn't help the children of the person that was lost. None of that. One has to say, well, how do I honor that person? At the end of the day, you want to honor that person. And a lot of people have this misconception that going to kill somebody else is going to honor that person when, when you really actually think about it, you would be better honoring that person if you would be making sure that their loved one is actually being taken care of, being provided for the way they would be if that person was still here. That would be the best way to honor. You know what I mean? Show somebody that honor. But really, what really brought me into the depression or whatever, because me and my brothers, we shared the same month. Our birthdays were in the same month of March. Like today was my brother Darnell's birthday. His birthday was the 14th, mine was the 17th, and my younger brother Raymond's birthday was the 31st of March. Now, the year Raymond passed, we all celebrated our birthdays together that month. And when I say we had a ball, we truly had a ball, and we said that from there on out that we would continue to celebrate our birthdays together during the month of March. But unfortunately, he was murdered actually that summer. So that put an end to that, and only 4 years later, my other brother was murdered, and leaving me behind. So that really, during the month of March, I tend to, fall into a state of depression, But this year, like I say, my family called itself pulling a quick one on me, and with the pre-birthday party or whatever. And yes, it did. In a way, it made things better. You know what I mean? To deal with, as far as the month goes, it lifted my spirits and a great deal. You understand what I'm saying? And in the end of this video, I wanted to show you guys some of the footage from the actual dinner, my actual pre-birthday dinner celebrating my birthday, and my other brother's birthday. So you guys stay tuned and actually get a look at the festivities that went down. You'll also be seeing some of my team, T.M.R Productions, which stands for three-man revolution. 3-man circle. The revolution is a circle. You know, 3-man circle. A production team. You'll see uh, other family members. You know what I mean? That's under that umbrella as well. You'll see some of the clothing line that's called Buy. You know what I mean? That's beautifully, uniquely yours. You know, the shirt line or whatever. T.M.R will be launching a t-shirt line this summer. But you guys be sure to stick around to the end of the video to see the stills of exactly what it is I'm talking about. I just wanted to give a quick explanation, not explanation, but a quick glimpse into who I actually am. In a future video, maybe I'll go in depth, but I just wanted to do a short one for right now. So there you have it. Make sure you stick around to the end of the video. And like I say, great minds think alike. Everybody has greatness in them. You never know when somebody's going to come along and pull that greatness about you. So till the next time, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, share. It's your boy C Major. 2 in the air.